It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to January 6th, 2025. Got the fellows here, Florida and Tennessee, here to talk about real estate investing. Strong emphasis on wholesaling real estate, where you can flip a house without using your cash or credit. Whether you got a 450 credit score, an 850 credit score, where you got $0 in the bank or $1 million, it won't matter. So the title today is Flip a House with $0 in 24 hours, myth or reality. So we'll get into that in just a moment here. What's going on, fellas?
What's up? Let's pull up Instagram.
Mute it. What's going on, man? What's up?
Oh.
I'm out here, man. It's cold in Florida, man. Cold in Florida, bro.
What's
I know y'all out here, y'all out there like, come on, dude, really? Yeah. It's like 60 degrees.
That one. I think it's only like I went earlier.
It's like 60 degrees, man.
So
I don't know, man. I was living in Pensacola for a year, and the reason why I left Pensacola because it was too close to the cold. So that's why I moved further south.
Oh,
I don't know. I might have to move further south, man.
Yeah. I think you might. What you're looking for, you might have to go to Broward County or Miami-Dade.
Yeah. I mean, truth be told, man, I really want to be on the island.
Oh, okay.
I really just want to be on the island, but you know, I can't just leave my family.
Well, I'm gonna go with you.
They don't want to come.
Okay. Well,
they don't want to come.
There's the divide.
Yeah, they don't want to come. I was talking to my daughter, and I was like, "What if we live on an island? What you think?" She was like, "I gotta leave all my friends." I'm like, "What the?" I'm like, "You're 8 years old. You don't got no friends. You'll be all right." You'll be all right. You don't got no friends right now. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, so make sure you like, share, follow us in all the other places. Subscribe to the channel here on YouTube if you're there. Your thing, I saw just you sent me the link for your
the
Zombs tutorial. How did that go for you yesterday?
I mean, I posted it. I don't know. I don't ever check my work, man. I just post it.
Oh,
if it happens, you know.
I thought it was live.
No, man, that was a video. We put the video together.
Okay.
Together.
I thought it was live.
No. We just put the. Okay, but I could go live in the group though.
What talking about? What, on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most
All
definitely.
right. Don't tell me what a good time. Okay.
Everybody's just speaking right now, and then Beverly Thomas, Vincent Lilly said, "Hello from New Jersey, back from the Philippines, and driving into the deep end." Yep. Beverly Thomas is asking, "Can you go over how to send the offer sheet to the agent?"
All right. If she could be a little bit more, she texted me yesterday when she says how to send it. Do you mean how do you create it? And then sending it is going to be either copy and paste or sending a link, copying the link and sending it from.
Is she talking about how to fill it out or something?
That's what I'm trying to make sure we're clear on. What are you saying there? That's what I couldn't understand through our text message yesterday. If she could explain.
Let's see. And off after you fill it out. is what she's saying.
Oh, how do you send it after you fill it out? Okay. Yeah, let me pull it up first. No, go ahead while I'm pulling it up.
No, Abraham was just saying that Central Florida cold right now, 70s here, but 60s at night.
Okay, it's actually 75 degrees, but it really feel like it's 60. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Yeah, you if it's 75 now.
I'm probably just tripping.
All right. So what Beverly is referring to. So if you go to Zomps and under Find Deals, you scroll down. Here's the training up here with this thumbnail. But if you go down, she's talking about this document right here. So if you download it, what you do is to make it yours, because you can't do anything with this, you have to go to File, Make Copy, and whatever you're going to do with it. Now, if you're going to, I guess I'll go ahead and make the copy. Once you have it filled out, she says, how do you send it? Okay. So you could either go here and highlight everything and copy it and go to your email and just paste it, right? Or you can go here and do share link, change to anyone with the link, and leave it at viewer so they can't edit it, and then copy the link and then send it, and go to your email and paste it and send it. Now, if you don't know how to copy and paste now, there's going to be videos on YouTube to show you how to do that. I can't. That's something like, that's a technical thing then, you know what I'm saying? So am I missing some guys, or am I wrong? I'm on the right track on that.
Right track.
Yeah. You can just go to YouTube. Right. Anytime you don't know how to do something, it may be simple to somebody else, but if it ain't simple to you, it ain't simple to you. So you go to YouTube, how to copy and paste. There it is. It's gonna be. I can't even imagine how many videos it is on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Beverly says she knows how to copy and paste.
okay, all right. Well, there you go. I say that because I didn't understand when she said how to send it. She beyond the filled out part, so that's why I sent her the training yesterday. So that's why I was.
I mean, all you need is just the realtor email address to send it to them. That's all.
Yeah, maybe that's the part she missed. I don't know.
Chewy RM is asking, so take a picture of it and email it.
No, once you save it in Word doc, you'll be able to upload it as an attachment.
Yeah, you can do it that way too. That I was trying to do the less well, I think it's more a little complicated. Some people may not, but yeah, you can download it. Let me go back and show you to do that. So you can download it. Just go here to File, to Download, and you want to download as a PDF, right? And you can then attach it in an email and send it. So, did I share my screen then? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Sorry. So you go here to File, go to Download, go over here and select PDF, and then you can, wherever you're going to save it, I don't know, wherever you're going to save it, and then you go to your email and you attach it. So, yeah.
Okay. SK on it says for me, the easiest way was to save it as a PDF, like you just indicated. When you copy it from file.
Something going on with your audio.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I need to move a little bit closer. But Sean is saying that for him, the easiest way was to save it as a PDF and then copy it. Vincent Lilly is saying most realtors I have come across ask for a PDF version. And then Gemini Ways has a property that's in Indianapolis, Indiana. She wants to know, is it large enough to target for KISS? It is a full rehab. And is it worth it?
All right. I think she have her on the phone, so I'll look it up.
Okay.
All right. What's the address?
It's 2220 South Burke Street. Burke. For some reason, we still see the offer to purchase screen.
Do you? Okay, let me stop share. I don't think I do the entire screen. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I Googled the address. So I guess it's not a listed property. Well, yes, it is. Okay, it just has 2 Zillow links. Sometimes Zillow will have 2 links. All right, so on this property here, so it's 988 square feet. That's definitely big enough. Got a lot of photos, which is good. So obviously it needs a ton of work. Just from these photos here. Okay, and so that's so only getting 4 views per day. I like that. A very short description, check. And then you can scroll down to look at the price history on this property. So the most recent thing was they started out at 134.9 back in June. So back in June, and made a price change in August down to 124.9, and then now they're down to 100. Okay, so you can also have seen that through Zomps. If you hit the green plus button here, that would have added it. Hit the key. You can go to show history. This is also how you can build your list to download to make it easier for you to build a list quickly that you want to target. So at 100 grand, and they started out at 134, and they're down to 1. So you're going to be, based on the Zomps table, offer table, you're below. You're between 75 and 150,000. So your offer would be. Your offer is going to be 40 grand. So let me just do the math. Can't assume everybody knows how to do that. All right, so 100,000 times 40% equals 40,000. 40,000.
So you feel like that's large enough?
Well, you'll dive deeper once if you get that price accepted, then we can start to talk. You could take a closer look at it at that point and see if that number works.
Soul Soldier 70. What is the best way to find off-market land deals and best way to contact them?
The best way to find off-market land deals is let me see here. Do I have one for? Give me just a second here. All right, we'll do this here grid. All right, so we'll demo that. So let's see. Let me pull it up first, though. Boom. Hadn't been to the site in a second. All right, so if it's scrolling at the bottom though, to then it's a link right there in the description if you're on YouTube for sure. If you text grid to 205-492-5243, you can access this same tool. But the best way to find off-market land deals, in my opinion, is just using a tool like this tool here is built for it, which is the land portal. To access the tool under my affiliate, text grid GRID to 205-492-4343. So first thing you want to do if you want to choose an area you want to target. So let's, I don't know, we can go to Arkansas, I guess. And I click in here to this state. I can go here and I can filter based on certain criterias, right? And so we're going to say vacant lots, right? And we say the state of Arkansas, and we'll choose a county. I don't know anything about them, just randomly choosing, right? You can choose multiple counties. All right, now you want to choose the number of acres you want to target. We can say we want to go from 5 to 10 acres. We'll just say 5 to 20 acres. It's going to be totaled up to you 5 to 20 acres in size, right? And then the other thing is you can choose whether the owner is out of state or in state or out of the county. They live in the state but out of the county. All right. And then you can also, this is important, you want to include the amount of road frontage. So I'm going to say at least 500 feet up to, we'll say 5,000 feet of road frontage. All right. And the flood zone area, which is the FEMA coverage, I don't want it to be more than 10%. Wetlands, I don't want the maximum. I want it to be more than 10%. Well, you know what? Let's do 20%. All right. And then what else? Okay. I don't want it to be in an LLC or anything like that. Corporate owned, no. All right. So I got 8 filters here. If I hit apply, see what it pulls for us. Doo, 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 doo. Oh my. She's a thinning. I may choose somewhere else and maybe struggling to pull that much data in that area. All right, there we go. So it came up with a list of 703 properties. Now I can save this list I want to, but I'm just going to go here and just pull the list. Oh, wow. Okay. Hadn't seen this update. So they actually show you the layout of the
Nice.
of the parcel. Yeah, that's really nice. And also, like, it got some sold information in here. So now, by being able to see the parcel before you even click on it, right? That's a good one there, I think. So let's look at that one. Okay, so you can get into some of the details on the property like that. Really nice. Okay, and so look at that road frontage. Oh my God. It's a really good box, right? Got some little wetlands there, a little pond there. So that's some really good road frontage right there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's 10 acres. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And how many acres was this one right here? So that's one, that look like that's larger than 1 acre, but it says 1 acre. That's lovely. That's exactly what you want right here. Okay, that's a really good parcel. So if I go back, where did I go? Back to my filter and go back to my list view. All right, so I was looking at that one. So by doing this, so now let's go back to that one. So let's assume we want to reach out to this person, right? So you can go here and hit skip trace, and you can skip one skip at a time, and it doesn't cost anything. So if I hit confirm, it's automatically going to pull the phone numbers on this. Right? I'm not going to do it, but it's automatically going to pull the phone numbers on it, right? So that's the easiest. What was the question? To find off
He
market.
said, what is the best way to find
That-
off-market land deals?
That's it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, I love how they got these parcels in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's nice. Yeah, so you can
Oh,
tell.
That's
what you're
dope.
looking.
Oh man.
Then you could just select them and contact them.
Yeah, you just call them and contact them. So you look at this one is so weird. Let's look at it though. It's a little weird looking, but yeah, so I guess it got a little road frontage right here, but it's so weirdly designed or whatever. So and then they got up here where you can see what other properties they own also. All right, that's nice also. So if I go back here, my list view, okay, so if I go to the next page, this is I'll go to the top. So this may be a good one, even though the back end may be a little oddly shaped. But we go here. Okay, so now that's the road, but no, that's a good one there, because most of his road frontage and it's not that deep, right? That's 5 acres or so. So that's a really good one right there too. So again, so that's the best way to sit there and just go through these and just and pick out some opportunities or whatever. And I've been trying to think of a way to have like a morning thing where we sit and we dish out people to target. I'm thinking through it. I'm thinking through it. Let me just say that.
What, to target land? Is that what you're about to say?
Well, just real estate in general. But anyway, but that's another good one right there. That you would definitely want to target. We look at this one here. Really good road frontage on that one. Part of it cuts off a little bit down here though. The road ends down there. I don't know if that's a dirt road or not, but we got some road frontage up there too. But that's another good one. Let's look at this one. Now this one here is what we would call, I guess it technically has some road there, but this is more landlocked than anything, but this is not on the main road. So wouldn't want to target that one. You got some limitations there because of access. Did I look at this one? I don't think so. Okay, like this one here, really nice road frontage there too. So I don't know if that's a road in the rear of it. I don't think so, but maybe like an easement or something. That's not bad right there, but that's owned by the state of Arkansas, though. It shouldn't have pulled that one actually. I'm just looking at one more, but I think that answers their question. So if you want to access this tool, text the word GRID to 205-964-5243. But yeah, that has some good road frontage right there. That's 9 acres right there. So yeah, man. So hopefully that answers their question.
It does.
So you can just literally sit there all day, boom. You'll pay your normal, I think it's 39 or 49 or whatever. And then you can, as long as you're doing single skips, those are just free, right? If you're just doing single skips. So you just cherry picking the properties you want to target and reach out to those owners off market.
Choi M on Instagram is saying that houses are 600K to 700K here in the Bay Area. I may be in the wrong state.
Well, you're not limited to that state, but no, you're right in the right state. We just had a couple on last week that's right in that area, made a 20. Well, really, it was a $95,000 assignment fee. It's just their share was $20,000. So you're in the right place, cuz.
And they the one that found the deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you're analyzing these deals property, man. So you're not leaving nothing to chance and no meat on the no money on the table at all. But yeah.
Official Detail Gods on Instagram said, what's the name of that website? You can text GRID to 205-964-5243. You get details about that website, the land portal. And let's see here. Vincent Lilly, can we use the KISS strategy on multifamily homes And do we have to tell the owner or the realtor if we actually want to keep the property for ourselves?
Well, first of all, when you say multifamily homes, I'm assuming you mean multifamily just in general. Now, 5 units or more are considered commercial. 2, 3, and 4 just still residential, but it's still multifamily, quote unquote. Now, technically no, because I guess you could on the smaller stuff. Well, I guess you could on any of it really, but ideally that's not how it works with income producing properties. Because some people, but I say that at the same time, some people like the guy that with the 14 units that I'm trying to move, I have a buyer for that. With the 14 units and 8 units, he likes to buy per door, like so. He doesn't base it on how much income is bringing in, what the expenses are. You come up with an NOI. He doesn't buy that way. He doesn't buy that way. He doesn't sell that way. He wants to know what he can get them for per door. So like the units that, like I'll just give an example. So now he's been in the business a long time. Like he's on these units for 20 years and they paid for everything. So I ain't saying this is what the situation is, but he may have only paid $10,000 a unit for it. But now he's selling them at, we'll just say 40,000 a unit or 50,000 or 60,000 a unit, right? And so that's the way he's gonna evaluate how much can I get in for him per unit. And normally, he's not gonna buy unless he can get something smoking or whatever. So, so you can do it that way. So now the KISS method could technically come into play, but that's not how most people buy. They buy based on evaluating, the rents. Either are they currently rented at market rate? What type of tenants do you have? Section 8 or straight 8, a straight rent? What type of leases are they on month to month? How many units it is? What the unit mix is? Obviously, what the income and what the expenses are. Any deferred maintenance? Has there been any recent maintenance? What the roofs look like? How are they heated and cooled? What utilities do the tenants pay versus what the owner pays? The taxes, the insurance, which goes into your expenses, I guess. And then you can make an evaluation. So again, he does it a very simple way. A lot of people don't buy it that way. So,
All right. Turner's Heart Connection, No Judgment Jones said, "This is Ashley. I need the video on how to put all the leads on one spreadsheet again. I got someone helping me to text these agents."
Okay. All right, cool. We'll do it really quick. All right. So this is a Chevo, did you include this in your demo of Zonk yesterday?
Which include which one?
Just building lists, I guess, and being able to download them and all that.
No, I did not.
Okay. That's cool.
That's cool. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't promote it enough or whatever. So, but anyway, so if you go to zounds.com, that's where the Ashley is referring to. So what you do is, so you have to be on a desktop or a laptop. First of all, it can't be a what is it called? A smartphone or a tablet. It has to be on a desktop or a laptop. And though I said that 1,000 times, someone may miss it. So you go here and add to Chrome, then add extension. So it's added. Now you go over to Zillow. You go from there. You have to go over to Zillow.com, right? All right. So what we're just simply showing, I'm not showing any other features or anything. I'm just simply going to show how to add properties and build a list and how to download it. Okay. So once you get in here, you're going to automatically want to set all filters down here at the bottom and then hit apply. All right. I'm going to switch this over to for sale. All right. So I have the boundary on right now. It really doesn't matter, but I'm going to turn off the map only and go back to the default version of Zillow. Now, if I remove the boundary, so now it pulls up more properties in this Orlando area, and I'm just going to use the draw tool up here. This is what right here. Boom, circle that, and then just hit apply. Really, all that doesn't matter. All right, so I'm just trying to show. Well, I might as well go through that part of it. So now we're going to go here and we're going to do show more, and we're going to deselect everything except agent listed. Hit apply. Then we're going to go to home type, deselect everything, and do houses only. Okay, now I'm not choosing any particular properties here. I'm just only showing you how to download build a list and download it. So I'm just going to add the first properties up here. So don't get caught up into what you're seeing here. I'm just showing her what to do here. So I'm going to add that one. I'm going to add this one. All right. And what we're doing, we're just hitting the plus sign there, being added to the Zomps window. Right. Add this one. Add this one. And we'll just add one more just for GP. All right, so I hit the little key right here. So now your list is there, right? Now, so what you'll do is go here to action, select all, hit apply. You have to go back to action. There's a little glitch there. You have to hit action twice on the second one. All right, and hit export as a CSV, hit apply. So now it's going to open up your window to ask you, what do you want to save it? So you have to save it to where you know you're going to be able to find it, right? So I'm just going to put it on the desktop here so I can easily find it. I'm going to hit save. Now I'm on a Mac. So if on a Windows thing, it may do a similar thing up here where it shows you it's downloading. It may be down in the bottom left or wherever. I don't know. So I'm just going to hit this little folder right here. So it's going to open it up for me on where it's located automatically. So now what you can do is go back over to Google. And if you're logged into your Gmail account, you should see like this, and then your little logo or photo, wherever you got up here at this hamburger of dots right here. Click on that, and you're going to scroll down till you see Google Sheets. Once you see Google Sheets, you're going to hit this little folder right here, right? This little folder, and then you're going to hit upload, all right? And then you're going to hit browse, and then I did it that way. So I can go to desktop, and I can find it that way. Or I can grab it from this folder right here and just throw it down right there, right? So there I go. So now there's the list. So there's your link of properties. You can click on any of these, go back to the properties that we added. You see the price there. You see the price per square foot. You see the address. You see the zip code. You see the views per day, save rate, days on Zillow, square footage. And down here at the end, you see the agent's information. Right. So next time I do an update, I'm going to have them to put the agent's information and phone number and all that in the front. Now, what you want to do, if you want to be a little bit more organized, so don't get caught up in the weeds here, you can go back and watch this as many times as you want. What you can do is just go over here and add these rows in the front. Right. So I'm going to, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of those should be enough. So boom, so I'm going to right click and then I'm just going to add these 5 rows. So why did I do that? So now I'm going to go back over here to the end and grab this agent owner information and hit cut. And I'm going to put it right here in D, right? So I actually need one more. So I need one. What did I do? Yeah, I need one more. So I'm gonna paste it here. So now the agent information is there. Now I'm going to grab their phone number. So I'm going to click here, hit cut again. So I right click and hit cut. Then boom, I'll hit paste. All right, so boom. So now let me grab this. I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to paste that here. And then I'm going to remove the name and put email so you can add their email address. Right then here, I'm going to put date. You want to know the date that you added it. Sent message. Date, if you want to. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just saying that you may want to put result. And so now you have your form where you can somewhat track what you're doing on just using, this free method of doing so. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right. Malik has a property in Dallas, Texas. Is this a good property to target?
Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
I'm good. I've been up all night. I ain't get no sleep. I've been up all night. Let's see here. Which one? Where we at with it? Let's do new tab. Boom, share. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's in Austin. I like Austin.
Austin, Texas.
This property offers a fantastic investment opportunity. Okay, generating $1,500 a month. Solid income producer. Runs through December, January. Okay, so the lease about to be up. Oh, nice. Okay. So if we're looking at the history of it, so it went on a contract and then it went back on the market again. And it went on a contract back in November, went back on the market again. Nah, this look crazy, man. It went on the market. So it's been listed since what? Since May for 324, and now it's down to 259. So a matter of 7 months, right? Yeah, 7 months from 324 to 259. What's that, about a 50,000?
It's a three. No,
35,000.
you
So-
said it's from what to what?
From 324 to 259.
No, that's like 64, almost 65,000.
I'm tripping. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
$65,000 price cut.
Since
So
when to when?
from May to now. So it went on a contract a couple different times, but it fell apart.
Yeah.
And now they just dropped it another 10 grand since then. Well, they dropped it 1,000 since then. But yeah, this is definitely something solid to make an offer on for sure. Especially if you're just starting out as far as the KISS method and everything like that, because it needs some work.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever they need some updating. It's very dated for sure. So it definitely needs some work. So 259, 50%. We're at
180.
180.
Yeah, 179 passing.
Hey, roll the dice. You never know.
No, I'm sorry, that's bad math. No. 50% on that is like 129.5, something like that. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, 130.
Yeah, 130.
130.
Okay. Let me put this back. And talked about that.
Oh, Torian, I got a message for you. And the message is, please keep up with the notes, please. Please keep up with the comments. That's a message.
Who said that? Can I disclose the source of the message? Okay. What you said? Somebody was threatening you about? What you said?
Oh, somebody said you're arrogant, lame. I'm gonna break your face. I'm like, who? Like, where did this come from?
You don't think that was meant for somebody else? It was meant for you?
Nah, man, that was my Google Voice number. Nobody got my Google Voice number, and it was from out of state. That's one of your trolls, man. They're mistaking me for you. They're mistaking me for you. I can't get to the big guy. I'm gonna get to the little one then.
Okay, Dave Darton has a property. This is in Austin, Texas. It says, I have called over 20 numbers trying to get the owner, but nothing yet. I'll keep trying.
Send them something in the mail.
Send them something in the mail. You could do social media as well.
Relatives, possible
relatives, next door neighbors.
Yeah.
The mailman. Yeah. Let's see.
And we're gonna comp this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you. Let's see here. So 3-1. I'm. Is it this one right here? Let's see.
5101 Cloverdale Lane. Yep.
Okay. What was the other one? 5101. Okay, sold back in 2002. Okay, there it is. So it was listed at 550 back in 2002. I mean 2022. All right? Yeah, 2022. Okay. So they having some price drops in the area. So Realtor, Redfin have it at 525, and Zillow is at 498. And then we have Realtor is at 569.
Realtor seems to always be a little bit more aggressive. Well, not always. A lot of times more aggressive on the pricing.
Yeah, true. So we are at 530. Let's just say 530. So we at 60% of that?
Yeah. So basically,
I guess we can go ahead and answer this question because Rico Suede is saying, for the KISS method, are we offering? Can you hear me?
318 is the number on that.
So 318. Yeah, 318.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, Rico Suede, because I think it would be appropriate right now because he's asking with the KISS method, we're offering 50 to 60% of the R of the asking price or zestimate. Of course, he's probably, but Rico has been on here before though.
I'm about to just show him the tape, or I can put it up on the screen. What am I doing?
Okay.
So that's the table right there, based on the price point. If it's a listed property, then you're just doing that based on the listed price. You're going to run these numbers. But if it's not listed, like on the one we just did, where we had 569, 530 something, I think, and then 498. So we just went with the number 530 as the ARV on that. And so now that's in the range of 300,000 to 750. So we did 60%. So that's why we came up with the 318.
All right. And I missed somebody on Instagram, Abyssian88. They're asking batch leads or prop stream, one or the other.
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. And it's just going to be a preference thing, or they literally do the same thing now. Batch does offer, I'm assuming it still does, the text messaging. We've been in text message jail for a couple of years, so I really haven't tried to use it. So if that's part of your game plan now, then yeah, definitely a batch. Now, just as far as researching properties and building lists, my personal preference is probably just because I'm more familiar with it and I've been using it longer. but you can access both through my affiliates. On prop, just text the word tool to 205-964-5243. And then on batch, if you just go to skip2flip.com, that's SKIP, the number 2, flip, FLIP.com. So we would greatly appreciate it, Saya.
I guess Gemini Ways has another property. The area doesn't look that great. Is this one worth targeting? It's been listed since 2021. Here's the address. Was once used as a church. Full rehab, I would think. And thanks.
Was that 2134 Drive, Andrew?
Yes. And that's in Indianapolis.
I hope I pull it up. Did it pull up? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you didn't. Sometimes it gets crazy.
This it right here, right?
2134. Yes. So she's asking, is it worth targeting? And I guess it used to be a church.
Is it okay? So it's for sale right now for $80,000. Been on the market for almost a year, close to it, anyways. A couple months at least. Oh, yeah, me now. At 80,000. I don't know. I'm at to pass this one to you, Flip. I don't really see nothing with this one at all.
All right, what's the
I'm trying. Let me see the street view. Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
That's an industrial area, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what she was saying, that it used to be a church.
Nah, I know.
So it's like, huh?
It doesn't. Nah. I have no idea. I don't know who would buy it. You know, that's my thing.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to pass this one to you. But yeah.
I don't know what the buying pool would be for that.
Yeah, it's situated weirdly for sure.
Yeah, you can find stuff like that all day. You gotta have a buying pool. Who's gonna buy it? For what? I'm not saying somebody won't. I'm just saying I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
See, with multifamily, self-storage, hotels, motels. What am I missing? I'm talking about for me. I can easily identify buying pools for that. People that will buy. When I say buying people, something like that. Who's going to buy that? I have no idea where to even start on who would buy something like that for what. What are they going to use it for? That's what you have to think about. So I know what this commercial property. I can show you. Oh my God! Especially when you're riding around in areas that look like they're depressed in some kind of way. You find vacant commercial properties all day. You know, but what are you going to do with it? It's the reason why the buildings across the street vacant, next door vacant. You know, what are you going to do with it? Now, if that was an apartment building, old apartment building, okay, we might have some. I can identify a buying pool for. I'm just talking about for me. Well, when we was on the thing the other night, Adrian helped me see things a little different. I'm not. My statement ain't mean like it ain't possible. I'm saying educate me because I may not be looking at it right.
What was the situation at the time? What was the situation?
Well, no, I was telling them about, Family Dollar closed a lot of locations, and they opened up a lot of locations in really small towns. Like the town I'm from, I think we looked it up. It was less than 600 people for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Dollar General kills it, but it's a 1-horse town. It ain't big enough for both of them. So the Family Dollar closed when Family Dollar just closed a lot of them, and so they're trying to rent it. They're trying to lease the space for $7,000 a month. You know what you would have to have there? Well, how much income you got to generate to just $7,000 a month? So Adrian was like, "No, well, it can't be nothing local because the people are not going to serve it. Ain't enough people that are serving it. It's going to have to be some type of manufacturing, or you serving nationwide or even the world. It'd have to be something like that." I said, "Oh, I didn't think about that."
Mm.
So you're not going to be able to put something there that's going to be able to justify a $7,000 lease from local when you got that small of a population.
Well, they targeting a different person. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought, "Oh, I didn't think about that." Hey, you're right. Yeah, she's really smart anyway, but I ain't think about that.
All right.
Well,
Abraham G is asking, do you recommend the free version for a beginner wholesaler? I'm not sure what he's referring to. Prop stream or something?
He might be referring to the land portal when he texts the word grid. No,
he has a version.
yeah, the free version is not going to give you those free skips.
Gotcha. And Soul Soldier 70 is asking, so what would you say to those landowners, the ones that you were looking on a land portal?
If you text the word ball to 205-964-5243, I'm going to show you. That's going to give you an option to view all the scripts. It's going to take you over to this this Telegram page. You're going to scroll up or scroll down until you see where it says scripts. So self-storage, houses, land, multifamily, hotel, motel, Zillow keywords defines distressed real estate owner, cash buyer script, and even build cash buyer list with their phone numbers. So I click on this land one. So somebody gave me some kudos. Jim McCall gave me some kudos for this. The land convo guide saying, "Bob, you're going to hate me because this is a cold call about buying your property at whatever the address is. Do you want to hang up now or give me 30 seconds and then decide?" Then you go through the rest of this spiel here. So text the word ball to 205-964-5243 to access those combo guides, as we like to say.
I was watching that guy on YouTube critiquing the cold call.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cold call.
You're talking about the
dude out of Europe.
Oh he bad. Bad.
This is a cold call.
Yeah, bad.
You want to hang up now? Give me 30 seconds. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, the most hated salesman in the UK. The whole salesperson in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you went and checked it out. So you be checking stuff out if I say it or don't.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I gotta catch small nuggets, man.
Yeah, he's good, man. That dude's good.
Cassandra Barnes, I am pursuing an off-market property in Virginia that has a mechanic lien for $20,000. Does that mean any general repair? Can I assume that the $20,000 to be the repair cost since it's a lien on it already?
It could be in perfect condition and have a mechanic lien on it. That means somebody didn't get paid normally. Now, sometimes now it is a hustle too. Now some people just go throw a mechanic's lien on it and ain't got no justification for it
at all.
You know what I'm saying? But
mechanic liens just mean that house is a part of a collateral. That house was mentioned on something that's old. Do you ever just go to your county website whenever, like, let's just say for instance you have a deal on the contract and you're talking to a seller and you ask them, hey, you having the liens on this? They're like, nah, but you go to the county website and there's a bunch of liens, or you see it on process and you're like, hey man, you know about this lien, that lien, and they like, oh, I thought I got rid of that.
Sometimes they don't know now.
Yeah, but some of them do though.
Yes, oh yeah, there's sometimes they do, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, some of them do though, man. So yeah. But it's sometimes just be funny, man. Sellers sometimes be out here just tripping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woke clothing, gear, way of life. You've been posting a lot of messages, but salute, tapping in. I got 5 house. I'm in California. How can this help me?
Wait a minute.
Said he had 5 houses.
He owned 5 houses, and he got 5 on the contract. What does it mean? Could you be a little more clear, sir?
Yeah, that's woke clothing gear. All right. Yeah, clarify that. Woke clothing. So Soldier said, how would you comp off market land to know if you have a deal?
There's no way I can just. It's too many factors. It ain't that simple as it is with houses, my man. The best thing you could do is go back. I think we did about 7 or 8 episodes and look at those 101 flipping land 101 that we used to do on Saturday with the guy, the high man, formerly known as High Man. And I think you'll learn a lot there.
I guess you could look. I guess Ty, you could look at what stuff is selling for, and then Zomps has us.
Well, ideally, that's the reason I even had Zomp develop was for land.
Yeah,
but we can spend the rest of the next 2 hours going through that because there's just too many
factors. Makes sense.
And know what we're looking at. Now, if you can find likes to likes, there's a lot of activity in the area that makes it a lot easier. But
stuff that actually sold,
Mm-hmm.
Turner's Heart is working all day. The agent sending me land and everything else, but no offers accepted yet.
The agent sending me, you say the agent sending me land and everything else, but no offers accepted yet. Wait a minute, let's get some clarity on the agents are sending you deals. That ain't what you want. They ain't doing nothing special. That's not what you want. Please make sure that I understand what you're saying. They're not doing anything special. Mm-hmm. You find all that stuff on Zillow yourself.
And Vincent Lilly is asking on Zillow, is there a specific amount of days on the market we should look for? Example, should we look at properties that are 60 days on the market or more? Or
nah, because it's too easy for agents to restart the time. They'll remove a property, list it, remove it, list it, but they may have been trying to sell it since last February. That's why it's important to look through the price history.
Description, seeing what kind of description these realtors are doing, and then also just the pictures.
Yeah.
Because if you have a sucky description, the house have just an outside picture, that's fair game. Make offer all day.
Yeah, because they may be doing that house an injustice by they're being too lazy to go out there and, you know what I'm saying? They make it actually sell it for more, but because they're being lazy with just the photos, could hurt whether it sells faster than or for as much as it should. But that's a benefit to us though. It could be.
For sure.
Could be. Offers are free.
Gemini Way says, Flip Man, gotta ask you, why do you call that button a hamburger? Makes me want to want a burger.
I heard somebody else say it. Now, one thing about me, I was told it ain't copying. I was inspired.
Right.
But
You're
I didn't come up with that. I saw somebody else do it, and then some tech stuff I'll be watching. That's why each brown said it does look like a little hamburger, doesn't it? You got your bun, meat, bun.
Yep. Okay, she just asked that. Oh, Malik, at 130K, agent's commission would be 3 or 6% in written offer.
Is that the listed price? No, that's the one from before. That's the guy from before.
Yeah.
It's 6%. 6%.
Good Food Productions on Instagram is asking question. What are your top 3 filters to find motivated sellers? I guess in PropStream. Oh no, probably Zillow.
In Zillow?
Possibly.
Yeah, be clear on that for us. We go down a rabbit hole.
Oh, Michelle Simmons. She says that this is her first time joining. Well, welcome, Michelle.
Welcome, Michelle.
Welcome.
Oh, and Good Food Production is saying both, PropStream and Zillow.
Okay. I guess let me see. All right. This tool that I'm about to pull up here. Let's do this. All right. So Zillow. Now, it is what it is. It could be a lot better, but we enhance Zillow by I've shown it already, but by adding zumps. Nice.
You mean the link to the KISS method?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. Okay, so let me remove it again. All right, so what you'll do is you add zumps, right? Hit add to Chrome, add Zillow. So it makes Zillow more user friendly, investor friendly, wholesaler friendly. So you go to Zillow. Now, if you're using the KISS method, using Zillow, so we'll choose Orlando again. So the first thing you want to do if you have zomps downloaded, you want to reset all filters, right? And then I'm going to remove everything except agent listed, right? And then now I'm going to turn off the map only, and I can turn off the remove boundary, and I'm gonna zoom out and make sure I just get this Orlando area, which is pretty vast, but we'll just go right in here and hit apply. So it's over 10,000 properties there. So now what I'll do is I'll go here and deselect all and just select houses. And obviously I have for sale over on here. Then the last thing I'll do is go here to sort homes and then go from low to high. So the bottom is, 77 based on the area that I have identified. So those are the filters that you set, and you go from there, start to look at properties. Now, as far as prop, it could be all over the board. Now, you're going to build lists. So what are you going to do with those lists? Now, you're going to cold call, you're going to direct mail, text messages, I guess, or a combination of them, right? So if I choose that same area, what county is Orlando? It don't matter. I just do the city limits. All right, so we're going to do Orlando, Florida. We'll go here to filter. I don't like this new thing they did. I like tired landlords, right? So go here to tired landlords. Okay, and then the next thing is we're going to change this over to single family. I guess you could throw in to multifamily, 2 units or more. And then we're going to go down here to MLS. I don't want it to be on the market in this situation. All right. And we're going to go to owner information. It's already, you really don't have to do anything outside of do you want the owner? So it's pulling up over 14,000 properties based on that criteria. So I do want the owner type to be in someone's name. So it's down to 9,000 up here. So what if I want the owner to be out of state? So I reduced it down to 1783. What if I wanted them to be in the out of state, out of county, but doesn't live in that particular county? So now it's up to 36, 3593. So that's one of them. But you see you got auctions, bank owned, bankruptcy, cash buyers, divorce, failed listings, flippers, free and clear, high equity. I like free and clear. I guess high equity also. Liens, pre-foreclosures, pre-probate, seniors, tax delinquencies, vacant land, zombie property. So
they're asking a couple of, well, one thing you responded said they're going to be cold calling, and now they're asking, is higher equity better?
I like free. You could do both, but I'm going to start with free and clear. But high equity does lead to still have some opportunities there through a just straight cash offer or some really attractive owner financing, substitute lease options or whatever also with high equity. So, just depends.
All right.
Just depends. So there we go.
You create productions. Welcome to the live. This is the first time I've seen them. I can't download my contract from the website anymore. Assuming they're talking about DealLater, but I'm not sure.
So I guess they're referring to DealLater.com. All right. So you can text the word contract 205-964-5243. It'll take you here. So what you do is you fill out the contract. So I'm just going to go through and just put in some stuff. We'll throw that in there. All right. And then here, property sold as is, earnest money. And we'll just put in 124.5, NA, 21,000. This ain't making no sense, so don't be tripping. I'm just trying to fill it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And boom, boom, and boom. So but this contract thing away out want to shut
Oh
up.
man. Oh, they want out in
I didn't NA on the social. Yeah, it seemed like it would be great, but so boom, hit download. You're right. Okay. I need to hit my guy up. All right, cool. I'll text him now.
So he's in the comments and like, is anybody else having this problem? So we're gonna get that fixed. Or you create it is.
Yeah, I'm reading out my web guy right now.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed. I know you probably want it going on. So
yeah, good heads up. I wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have told.
Yeah, appreciate that. We didn't know it was a problem. Yeah, we discussed that church. All right, so Dave Darden, with that being said, I pass by a vacant apartment complex all the time. It's down the street from my church. It's been vacant for 5 years. It's been boarded up. Would you still want info on that with pictures?
What they're looking at?
This is a vacant apartment complex, and she's saying, "Do you want pictures because you might look at it and say no?"
Yeah. You could send no for sure.
Yeah. Gemini Way is always so helpful. I genuinely appreciate you guys being here. Learned something new. I appreciate you, Gemini Ways, for saying that. Appreciate it. I think she was talking about the property she was talking about. Maquilla. Hi, everyone. Who else other than builders are good buyers for land?
Oh my God, plenty more. A bigger buying pool. You just at least the way I was taught it, and I think I've been taught and mentored by some of the best, is that there's really no buying pool that you'll have unless if you're targeting infill lots, you could with builders, but The home runs, 6-figure deals, just gonna be just everyday people, man. You know what I'm saying? You get a deal, you market it out through different methods. It's gonna be everyday people. So you just focus on getting a really attractive deal or whatever. So it's not really a buyer's list in that way. Like unless you're targeting infill lots, I guess you could pre-network or to build a buyer's list with builders or whatever if it's in the area like that.
Ayo Revilo. If the owners of a property are deceased, would trying to find next of kin be a possible good idea?
That's the best idea. Probate deals, those are going to be like high spreads. You'll definitely knock a couple out the park when it comes to home runs with probates for sure. So when it comes to someone passing away, you have next of kin. You could easily go to the courthouse. You don't have to physically go there. They have stuff online where they have an archive of people that passed away, and someone come and do what is called a succession, or they do a petition to represent the deceased and their estate. So that's typically going to be your executor or your administrator or your trust or your trust your trustee. Yeah, your trustee that's gonna represent that estate of the deceased. So that's public records that you can actually go to the courthouse and find. It just all depends on the state and the city that you're in.
All right, Jody Killer. Do you have to use tools like Jody? Can you hear me?
No. Text KISS to 205-964-5243. Won't cost you anything.
All right. Jody Killer, do you have to use tools like PropStream to wholesale?
Flip does that. That's KISS. It won't cost you anything.
Oh, okay.
Depend on now. If it's in your budget, you want to have a tool. You
definitely.
You need a tool because you need to be able to research properties. Period. Now, if it's not in your budget, then you can do it without it. But it's in your budget, it's a no-brainer. It just gives you a wealth of knowledge right at your fingertips. It's a no-brainer.
All right. And
then there's softwares out there that give you a free trial, like 7-day trial, 14 days trial. So yeah.
All right. Dave Darden is asking us to comp 205 in Texas. Been vacant for well over 2 years. It looks brand new from the pictures, but I assure you, it doesn't look like that right now.
Have you gotten in touch with these sellers, Dave?
Yeah. Let's start there.
Oh, and Diego's, I meant to get you. He's new as well. So welcome to the live, Diego's.
We love the new people. So Dave, is this how it look on is this how the property look?
She said it does not look like what looks on Zillow. It's been vacant for 2 years.
205 Settlers on Valley Drive, right?
Yep. So it looks brand new.
It's showing that it's listed.
Oh.
It's showing that it's listed. Look like it's been done up. No, I'm not tripping.
It looks brand new from the pictures, but I assure you it doesn't look like that right now.
So these pictures are deceiving then. They're saying they got a newer AC. I don't know, Dave. We have to call the what's the thing that realtors belong to? The Realtor Association.
Day is saying she talked to the realtor. She said that is it. The one she's talking about.
Yeah, this don't look beat up. And it's getting a lot of views.
Yes, goodness.
But offers are free.
She said that look that good. It looks better.
She said that's the right one. What else she saying?
Nah, she said wrong address. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Didn't she say that's the right one? Okay.
No. First it says right. And then
Okay. The one that's right of that property.
Right to the right of that property. Okay, to the right of it.
Let me see here. To the right of that property. So would it be?
She's giving a different address.
So the 207 then?
No, 1010 Emmanuel Road.
1010 Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Let's see.
She corrected the address.
Okay. Did I spell Emmanuel wrong? No, I spelled it right. Is that it?
Well, that address shows 15.
Oh, 15. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. This still look like it's remodeled.
She says sorry about that. But that's well, I'm assuming she hasn't confirmed that, but
yeah, this one look remodeled too.
It says 1010 Emmanuel
That's
Road,
completed updates.
Number 103. That's 104.
Okay.
1010. Is it an apartment? It's an apartment 104. What does that mean?
It's probably a condo. Probably just a condo.
Yeah, I would 10 type. Let me see. 1010 Emmanuel. Okay. Emmanuel Road. What is that? How you say it? Pflugerville? The P is silent? Yeah, which one is it? Is it because I think it has more than. Is it this one here or just completed?
Yeah, she's saying it's a condo.
It's a condo.
Okay. Like it's looking at that price history, they've been trying to sell this for a minute. Look like they've been trying to sell this since October 2022. They started out at 340.
Okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong one then, Flip.
No, she said that's the right one.
Because on mine, it just say listed for since 2015 for 1,600. That was it.
Yeah, you might. Is it apartment 104?
No, it's 103.
Oh, 103.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the one that I'm looking at right here.
Okay.
So this one is off market or what's the deal?
Well, originally she said it's been vacant for 2 years.
But she also said she talked to the realtor though.
Yeah, we need some clarity on that day.
Yeah.
What's going on? What? Yeah, it's not listed. What price? What's the price?
I mean, Zillow have it at 320, so 319 on Zillow.
Yeah.
And we have
Well, it ain't. We know it ain't that because we got 104 ain't selling at 274.
She's
right.
saying yes. It's it's off market. So why was you saying you was talking to a realtor? But
Yeah. Well, the real sometimes it might not be listed or whatever. But anyway, the half of it. So we're going to be at let's say 275. So half of that number is what 140, 130 something.
137,
Yeah,
5.
yeah. So 137.5 would be our number.
all righty.
Hmm.
I think this person. Hold on. Jody
Okay.
Killa wants to know.
We
How
already
would
answered that question.
hold on 1 second?
Do you?
How would you flip land and houses without tools?
Well, again, Zillow is free. Redfin, Realtor, they're free.
Craigslist, Facebook.
Yeah, you could generate leads that way. Just like with anything, you have to make a lot of offers. But without, I'll say, okay, so you're gonna have to target when using those tools. Well, use any really, but definitely when using those tools, you're gonna have to target areas where there's a lot of activity, so you can easily identify what something is valued at. Meaning, when I say a lot of activity, a lot of sold activity. So now you can take the guesswork out of it, right? So now you want to get stuff at 40 to 50% of what it's selling for, comparably based on the price per acre that they're selling for. Now there are other factors that go into it, but that's going to be the best way. So you're going to target areas where there's tons of activity. So now that's where Zomps really comes into play, because you can easily see what the price per square foot is in an area. And so you're going to now, okay, well, damn, how you gonna find who owns what though? So you're gonna have to have a tool though. You're gonna have to have something to identify parcels. Oh, I'm sorry, there's some free stuff. You can go to Regrid. So Regrid would allow you to identify parcels and the size of them, and maybe the owner's name, and then you would have to use some of the free tools such as True People Search and services like that to find out who owns the property, and hopefully, to find a possible phone number. So understand this is free. So we'll just say 50% of them you're going to get nothing. Then 50% of it only going to be right. So just just set your expectations that you're going to run into a lot of dead ends. But if you don't allow, if there's still a path to your goal of closing a deal, because you don't need to close one that now you can buy tools or whatever to do this with. You're going to have you're going to have above average patience and persistency to pull that off, especially with land. It's easy with houses because there's a lot of more data out there on houses. But with land, you're going to have a large degree of patience and persistency to pull that off with spending $0.
All righty.
I mean, even at times, the county website is going to have that information as well. You just need a property address, and then you'll be able to go to your local county website and pull up the property owner's information.
Well,
So long as you have a computer and a phone, you can do real estate. You don't need no car, none of that. Computer and a phone, you good to go. Even if you just have a smartphone, you still can just do real estate.
yeah.
Once again, Diego's, welcome to the live. How do I get my foot in the door?
KISS. Text KISS to 205-492-3425.
JB, houses and land have become very competitive. At this time, is it best to get buyers first to get more targeted instead of wasting money on certain and uncertain marketing channels?
I don't care. You can have as many buyers as you want to. You still got to go find deals.
You still got to find deals.
Yeah. You got to master that part of the buyers are easy. That's easy. It's not hard to give away money. When you're dealing with the buyer side, you're giving away money. You're standing in Times Square, New York City with 50K. How long you think it'll take you to give that away? Somebody don't cut your head off first. How long you think it'll take you to give that away? Now on that same corner and with an empty briefcase and try to get people to give you until you get to the point that $50,000 in that briefcase, how long is that going to take? That's that's the seller side. So the one that's harder, you need to work on. Now,
Yes,
you can obviously go out and identify what buyers are buying, but you got a tool such as Investor Base, text BOSS to 205-964-5243 that you can identify buyers in pretty much anywhere. So that's the easy part. The hard part is finding that deal and being able to recognize that it's a great deal. There's plenty of stuff for sale. Be glad to talk to you. If you're going to pay what I'm asking, I'll let you put it in a contract too. If you're going to pay what I'm asking, but that don't mean there's a deal. In most cases, it's not. So you got to be able to recognize what's a deal also.
Collard De Niro is asking, should I contact the do not contact number when I grab the list from PropStream?
You're supposed to.
I concur.
Malik, previously, before you guys pulled up a activity of real estate in the specific area where properties were listed, what site was that? For example, it showed how many wholesalers were in the area, deals done, etc. I think you're talking about Investor Base.
No, I think that might be PropStream.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, well, it's down at the bottom. Just takes two
to 205-964-5243. And Gemini always saying, yes, a computer and a phone. I can attest to that.
They go a long way.
Go a long, long way.
Stuff. What can you get away with at the library? Can you download stuff? Like I want to use Zomps. Can you download Zomps to the browser?
Yeah.
At the library?
At the library?
No. They ain't gonna let you install nothing on the computer at the library. But I will say this: I did figure out that there are certain mobile phone browsers where you can add extensions to. Kiwi is one. It's called KYWI, but that's just for Android. But I think it's called Yandex. That's a browser that you can install on iPhone, and it'll allow you to start using extensions. But I'm not endorsing any of those things. I'm just saying that's what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people be like, what did Torian say? And you know what I'm saying? But there are some mobile phone browsers though that you can install. I don't know why Google doesn't do it.
My man that was having an issue with the contract, it should be working now.
Cool. I don't know why Google doesn't allow you to do it. It's so weird. Install extensions. Ty.
What?
Isn't it weird that you can't install extensions to Chrome on your mobile phone?
Oh yeah, I agree. I concur.
Yeah, okay, all right. But
yes, I agree.
But what was the question?
He was asking about what tool we were using, so
and then that's you was bringing up Zomps, and but that would help. But that was all the questions that's on here.
That was it.
Right at the moment.
That was it. We've had a good run here. Hour and 30, almost. Anybody get a chance to watch Apocalypto? I think I'm saying it right.
Apocalypto? Is that a new show or what is it?
No, it's a movie. It's a movie.
Is it new?
There's no talking in the whole movie.
Basically.
No. It ain't no like silent film. It's about like I don't know, maybe 500 BC or something like that. Anyway, trust me.
Is it new? Is it new?
It's probably 10 years old, maybe. You know.
Okay.
I watched that one before.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
And they were calling the dude, anyway, this tribe was taking on the other tribe, and he was calling them almost. They're like, y'all ain't good enough. Almost.
Right, almost.
Oh, I love that movie, man. But anyway.
It's called Apollo. What's that?
Apocalypto. I think it's Apocalypto. I think that's where it's now.
Okay. 2014.
Yeah, that's it. That's how
okay.
Yeah.
Somebody hold on. What was this? Psychic Diva 32. Do you have a video on the yes? You just text KISS to 205-964-5243. Because she's saying that she couldn't get the extension installed, but there's a link at the very top. If you go to Zumps, and it'll explain it'll link you to a video, and it'll explain the KISS strategy. Psychic Diva 32. So,
make sure you're on a laptop or a desktop, though.
Yeah,
can't be on a tablet or a smartphone. All right, so we got it in, guys. I really appreciate everyone that joined us. Make sure you like and share this. Follow us in all places. I appreciate the guys that make this. Oh, we didn't get into the topic, did we?
I guess we can do that now.
Wait a minute. I think we've done that too much. Wait a minute. So flip a house. So real quick. Flip a house with $0 in 24 hours. Myth or reality? All right, so okay, so today, Monday, get a house on the contract. So what will have to happen is that if this is a cash deal, I'm gonna go through a couple scenarios. If this is a cash deal, so now the buyer is gonna want, assuming they're going to want a warranty deed and they won't take a quick claim deed. We're saying you're going through an attorney, title company, the normal process. That's what we're referencing. All right, so you get it on the contract today. You already got a buyer ready. I'll close as soon as you can get a clear title. The only way that can happen in 24 hours in that scenario is the title company will get the work back tomorrow and they'll close it tomorrow. That's possible. I've never experienced that. Now, let me tell you, but now if it's a situation where it's an owner financing situation, see, you may already have a list of people ready to go to purchase owner finance deals. You literally got it on the contract. We'll just say it's 12. Well, where I'm at, it's almost 1 o'clock, right? Where I'm located. And you got somebody that gives you literally your down payment or whatever the numbers are, you're going to use it to convey ownership to them today. Oh, that's very possible, right? Now, but if a title company / attorney is involved, that's a lot more difficult because of the time frame it takes them to pull a title normally. And, the attorney got to put the paperwork together, blah, blah, blah. It's possible, but not as likely. Now, again, you can literally get a property on a contract and have a buyer for it today, but getting it closed in 24 hours makes it a little more difficult through the traditional method. Now, the owner financer, you can make it happen the same day, for sure. So,
and you don't need no attorney.
Yeah, you don't need no attorney. Yeah,
you just need you a mobile notary.
Yeah, so it is possible. So, myth or reality? I guess reality.
Reality.
Yeah,
we just bust that myth.
Yeah, so there you go. So anyway. With that being said, we got the question answered, the title answered at the end of the show. So if you didn't stick around, you're out. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks. And we will see you on the flip side.
Flip man. It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that